I'm Batman.
Dude, that was totally awesome. Best day ever.
You suck.
Good evening, and thank you for allowing me to come into your living rooms.
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another 31 horror toys in 31 days, and today we're going to take a look at some McFarlane Toys. It's the Dark Knights Death Metal Batman and Batcycle. Now I picked both of these up at my local comic book store, Comic Book University on the south side of Indianapolis. If you're in the Indy metro area, please go check them out. I will leave a card over to a video I did with them. One of my favorite places on earth. Give them some love. I will put their Facebook page down in the comments below. But these things look fantastic. Of course, they are from a very popular comic line, and well, I don't know which is cooler, the Batman or the Batcycle. So let's go ahead and jump in there and take a look at the packagings. So here we have the Death Metal Batman and the Batcycle in the packaging, and these things look super cool. I'm definitely digging them. So here's the Batman. It says Multiverse Batman. It's got the Death Metal logo up here at the top side of the package. It's got the Batman logo there, and not much over here on this side. Just kind of a close-up really quick. There he is. It does come with a card and a stand in the back, which is kind of nice. Back of the packaging, we'll get some really nice artwork here, along with all the other figures in the line. So just kind of a quick close-up. Love that art. Very, very cool. And of course, all the figures you can get in this line. This is the only one I got, to be honest, the only one I wanted out of this line. So then let's take a look at the Batcycle here. Again, we got him in there. It comes with a card, Multiverse, and then Death Metal up at the top again. I love the design of this box for some reason. This thing looks super cool in there, the wheel down there. Very neat, very fun. There's the card in the back. Side of the package here says Death Metal Batcycle, McFarlane Toys. This side it just says Batcycle. Yeah, that's it. And then the back of the package, again, we get some nice artwork here, and then all the other figures in this particular line. Just kind of a close-up again. Very cool, very fun, very neat. Definitely digging that. And, well, that's really about it for the packaging on these two. Let's go ahead and get them out of box and see what we think. So here we have the Death Metal Batman and the Batcycle out of the package, and this looks super sick. I really like the scythe up here. The motorcycle looks cool. I mean, I really do enjoy this. Definitely fun. It rolls really well. I do dig that. Very nice, and it stands by itself. The front of the bike looks cool. I love the bat ears and just looks super neat. And then the side here, look at those tailpipes. That looks amazing. And he sits on the bike pretty well. I like that. I like how there's a bat symbol on the wheel. That is pretty cool. I didn't notice that for the first few minutes I had it out. And then here's the back with the spine coming up with that massive chopper wheel. That thing looks super sick. And I like how the cape is nice and pliable rubber. It goes over the bike itself. So yeah, definitely very cool. So let's go ahead and get Batman off of the bicycle here. So we'll get him off the handlebar, and then let's go ahead and pull him off the bike real quick. And he straddles it really well, so that's kind of nice. Let's get the scythe out of his hand, and then take a look at it real quick. I love how it's kind of a half of a batarang. That's cool. The black and the silver, the wood with all the leather straps on it. Looks pretty neat. Looks pretty cool. Definitely dig that. And then Batman himself, let's take a look at, and yeah, he looks cool. All the belt buckles and the paint apps and the pliable rubber trench coat looks nice. Now the head does move back and forth, and then it goes up that far, down that far. There's a diaphragm joint and a twist at the waist, which is kind of nice. The arm does move up and down, twists around. We've got a really nice elbow joint right there. The legs kick up that far, they kick back that far. There's a really nice double jointed knee on there, which is very cool. Definitely dig that. The feet have toe articulation. That's really crazy. Kind of hard to see here. Let's move it over here so we can see it a little better. So yeah, toes move up and down, so that's kind of nice. Haven't seen that in a while. The feet do have hinge joints, and then I didn't mention the wrists do too. They twist back and forth. And of course, they've got that crazy ankle rocker pivot we love! With this being his widest possible stance with both feet still flat on the floor. So yeah, definitely very cool. Let's put him to the back and take a look at the motorcycle itself. This thing's wicked. I love that skull up there. I love how the wheels move. Moves back and forth. Got nice rubber on the wheels. The porous look on the bones, it looks very nice. They're kind of a weird kind of softer plastic on the ribs. The tire, very nice, very heavy. Spins amazing. Again, that rubbery wheel looks cool. Definitely dig that. Love the giant tailpipes. Very cool. Very flat underneath, and that's what kind of holds it up on its own, which is kind of nice, but it lets it roll by itself as well. So definitely very cool for a vehicle. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, I think this thing looks cool. I love all the spikes on the jacket. They're silver painted. There's a bat logo at the back of the top of the jacket, which looks neat. He's got kind of the short horns on his helmet. I like how they've got the painted stubble on his face, the bat logo on the chest, the gray. That all looks really good. And just all the wrinkles in the jacket and the texture of the leather. I mean, it all looks super sick, super cool, very gritty, and very much like the character looked in the actual comic, which I do appreciate. And taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, looks good. Love the jacket, love the belt, the silver gauntlets with the spikes and the rivets, the chains on the belt and the skulls, the bat symbol on the belt, all the leather texture. Looks amazing. I like how the jacket splits at the waist into tails, and all those little belt buckles on the side with the silver paint apps. I mean, they went all out on the look of this figure, and I am there for it. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure, I love how the jacket drapes down into the classic bat cape with the little cuts at the bottom. The boots look awesome, all the little belt buckles, the leather on the jacket. Again, I just love the texture, all the design there, just looks amazing. The silver paint on the buckles just looks awesome. The big shit kicker boots. I mean, this guy definitely has death metal in his name. And then taking a look at the motorcycle itself, this thing is amazing. I love the ribs, the spine, the skull of the bat with the teeth and the nose, the yellow eyes, the ears are kind of fun. And oh man, the pipes, those pipes look amazing. It's got a nice big fat chopper tire in the back, and the motor looks good. A little black wash on the motor might be nice, but what I really like is the bones. It's got the porous texture to the bones and this kind of brownish wash over it, which is very cool. Gives it a very organic kind of look, and this thing is just absolutely sick. It's got the bat symbol on the front wheel, and I loves it. For comparison, here we have the Dark Knights Death Metal Batman and Batcycle with my custom 2000X Origins painted Skeletor and Panther. And as you can see, they're actually kind of a comparable size, although Batman's definitely a lot lower to the ground than Skeletor and Panther are. But, you know, I gotta say, there's really a lot more plastic and girth in the Batcycle and Batman than we got in the Mattel there, because, well, Panther's kind of hollow, and that Batcycle is super solid, especially with the wheels. So is the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Dark Knights Death Metal Batman and Batcycle a figure set that you want in your Batman collection. Abso-freaking-lutely. This thing is amazeballs. I think McFarlane Toys did a great job with the figure. They've gotten so much better since their first wave with them. This Batcycle is probably the best vehicle that they have put out yet. I know they put at least one or two more motorcycles out, and this thing looks fantastic. I kind of wish they would have put this as one single set, but it wasn't too terribly hard finding both of them. I think the Batcycle actually came out before the Batman, how I ended up with them. But yeah, they're definitely cool. Definitely a great piece to sit up on the shelf, and I highly recommend it for any Batman fan. So there they are, the Death Metal Batman and Batcycle for 31 horror toys in 31 days.
See you next Wednesday.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos, and follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.